So what to do to everybody on SoundCloud? So this is episode 6 of The Last of Us, Ella Sims and David Sims love story, epic love story. Now I know where I left off at. We left from Mike's place, and we went to the place where Ella and Joe was at before they took that truck and shit and went off and did their thing. Also, I want to say I gotta tell two stories. So I gotta tell two stories. So this one is probably not gonna be as long, but it's gonna be long enough so y'all can enjoy this episode. So this is episode 6. Oh, and shout out to Netflix, man. This is just going to be a 3D animated series on Netflix, and man, I'm excited. Man, I got a lot of things I gotta talk to y'all about. So gotta tell y'all what's going on in my current love life too, not just in a TV series love life. But let's get into the episode of Thuggin' and Clutching. So anyway, so I remember, I was, you know, downstairs and you know, I was with Ella, and she's like, David, look, now we got enough people, we can kind of start a little church. I'm like, look, I don't like churches. So she's like, temple, whatever. And you can kind of be like I guess, the reverend or the preacher, whatever you call those things. What do you call a person that's at a temple? I'm like, a minister. She was like, "Oh, you can be a minister." I'm like, you think I want to be a damn minister? So she's like, I mean, look, we got a lot of people here, and now it's time for us to kind of like lead them somewhere. I mean, we're kind of just here now, baby. They looking for guidance. I'm like, well, they don't need to look at me. She's like, David, we got the resources now. We got money. We can kind of pay them. I mean, it's not like they can go any damn where, but we can, have a little community here. It's enough stuff here for us to do things, David. If we don't go and do some things, like have some action behind what we're doing, David, I can guarantee you this shit is gonna go left. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I mean that it ain't gonna go too damn well. You gonna have people that's gonna think that they running this shit, and they're not. And they gonna be looking at us like we're not even in control. So David, we gotta start taking control, and I mean now. So Mike comes out the house, and he's like, for once, I actually agree with fucking Ella. I mean, look at these little motherfuckers all around here, David. Look at they assholes. I mean, goddamn, David, you gotta start stepping the fuck up. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Usually I would say shit, but it ain't my damn place. So since you and your fucking damn wife is running this shit, and Joe, he's still here, but he doesn't want to be nobody leader, and he doesn't want to talk to any damn body. Typical. You gotta step up now, David. I mean, yeah, I don't know about that damn temple shit, but all I know is this. Somebody gotta be a damn leader, and if your ass don't step up, then who the hell is? I'm like, look, man, I'm 14 years old. What the hell is a 14-year-old gonna do? He was like, you got guns, you got me backing you up, you got your wife. Ain't nobody gonna step out of line with you if I'm standing right the fuck there. I'm telling you that right now. So we gonna gather these motherfuckers up, and we gonna tell them what it is. And if they ass don't comply, we gonna throw their ass out, and then we gonna kill their ass. I'm like, why don't we just kill them and then throw them out? So he's like, cause that's take too much damn work. We throw their ass out while they can walk, and then kill their ass. So I'm like, he's like, God damn, David, you really asked too many fucking questions. I'm like, all right, I'll throw their ass out. He's like, no, don't throw their ass out yet. Tell them what it is. If they start acting stupid, then you throw their ass out and get the bucking. I'm like, you mean get the shooting? He's like, you know what the fuck I mean, David. Stop correcting me. God damn. Go get their ass. I'm like, why don't you go line their ass up? He's like, you know, David, you know I don't do too good with orders. You know I don't. And especially when a young motherfucker telling me what to do. You know I don't do too good with orders. I'm like, look, I know what you don't do too well in, but I'm asking you, can you do this? Father to son, since you are like my father. He's like, fine, I'll gather their ass up. So he gathers them up. He's like, come on, man. Y'all taking too fucking long. Get your asses in the fucking line. Come on now. Now look. Y'all start taking and dragging your asses and acting like y'all don't want to fucking comply. Now I know y'all not going to want to listen to this shit. I already got a gun to your fucking head. And I ain't afraid to blow y'all heads off. Because I ain't want y'all asses here in the first place. Now I said get the fuck in the damn line. Start lining up like fucking soldiers. God damn. Y'all acting like y'all wasn't saying that shit when niggas was saving y'all damn life. Y'all wasn't saying that shit then. So start fucking complying or we gonna make y'all ass comply. The fuck y'all acting like y'all don't want to hear this shit? So I'm like, Mike, I got it. He's like, no, the fuck you don't. I'm like, Mike, you don't want me to talk? He's like, no, I want you to talk. I'm like, then shut the fuck up then. So he's like, all right, fine, go ahead, talk. So I'm like, all right, listen. We saved your lives, obviously, which means y'all fucking owe us. So that means that y'all gonna have to work for these meals, man. Meals don't come for free. Y'all don't really got a place to go. So if y'all want us to keep on feeding y'all motherfuckers and sheltering y'all gonna do things our way. Now I see some long faces in the fucking crowd, which means that a lot of y'all don't want to comply. So look, y'all can leave back out there and let those fucking things out there just eat your body alive. That fucking virus, yeah, them zombies are still out there by the millions. So if y'all don't want to comply, there's the fucking gate right there. You can step your ass out that shit. Cause see, nobody is gonna stop you from leaving the fuck out of here. So Mike was like, yeah, that's right. Nobody's gonna stop y'all asses for fucking leaving. You feel me? So y'all can get the hell out of here acting like y'all don't want to fucking comply. I'm like, Mike, I wasn't finished talking. He's like, oh, you wasn't? I'm like, did it look like I was fucking finished? So he's like, oh no, all right. So I'm like, now look, we got some rules here that we're gonna have to comply by. So they looking right, and one guy was like, what makes you think that we have to follow your rules? What makes you think that we have to listen to what you actually got to say? So Mike like, David, I got this. See, first of all, we kind of knew that your ass would say some shit like that. Not exactly you, but we knew somebody was going to step up and say some dumb shit. What the fuck you just said? Now, this man and his wife, Ella, just saved your damn life, and you going to say, whoa, why do we have to comply? Because they saved your damn life. That's why. They could have just left your ass out there to fucking die. But did they fucking do that? No, they brought your ungrateful ass in here and then saved your damn life and sheltered your ass and gave you fucking food. Now you acting like you have arrived. Well, let me let your ass know something. I will blow your fucking head off if you don't comply to what my son say. You give him a hard way to go, I will blow your head off. And my son would do the fucking same thing. He know how to use these guns. Oh yeah. See, y'all motherfuckers got it fucked up. See, this is why I told them not to save nobody's life. You know why? Because you save their life, you give them a place to eat and stay, then they start acting like how they really are. So I'm letting you know this. You don't want to fucking comply? This is what the fuck we gonna do. Y'all see this shit right here, y'all? Y'all see this? So he shot the nigga in his head. He blew his head off, right? He's like, now I wanted y'all to see me blowing his fucking head off. He was a damn threat. You know why I shot his ass? I shot his ass because his ass was not going to fucking comply. Now, if y'all giving me signs like his ass is going to be a whole bunch of damn dead bodies out this bitch. This morning, I'm telling y'all right now, they shouldn't have saved y'all in the first place. They ain't had to fucking do that shit. But they did it because they got good hearts. I don't have a fucking good heart. So that means I don't have no damn remorse when I start putting hot ones in your ass. So I'm letting you know this right the fuck now. Listen to what my son got to say. And if any one of y'all step out of line and say why the fuck we got to listen to you, I'm going to show you why the fuck you got to listen to my son. When I start blowing your ass away. Get finished. Go ahead and say what you got to say to him, son. So I'm like, Now look, that was a damn example for y'all. Yeah, and my dad was right. Mike was right. See, he had to kill him because he was going to be a damn problem. See, when you start questioning authority and saying, well, why do we got to listen to you? That's when it's going to be a damn problem from the beginning. He's not going to listen. He's going to try to do things his damn way. So what we're saying to y'all is, look, we're not going to have y'all doing things y'all damn way. Because in a minute, y'all be thinking y'all running this shit. And y'all not running a damn thing. This is our shit, which means that y'all are fucking guests here. So as y'all being guests here, which means that we are gonna be running the shit. Y'all gonna be listening to what the fuck we say, and we got shit for y'all to do. Little fucking jobs, little tasks for y'all. Ain't shit in this world free. The apocalypse is happening. But even though the end of the world is happening, don't mean that shit is free. Nothing is fucking free in this world. And I think y'all know that shit by now. So why don't y'all line up? And a matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all take your showers and get ready. You know, get yourself together and shit. It's still kind of early. We gonna write up some things that we want y'all to do. Mike, like, and y'all better do that shit too. Y'all better do that shit. Cause we not gonna feed y'all asses for free no more. Not no fucking more. Get the fuck out of here before I start blowing y'all dumbasses the fuck away. So I'm like, the fuck away? He's like, shut up, David. You know what I mean. So all I remember is, I take Ellie upstairs, and she's like, "Baby, oh, these twins, oh man, they're taking a lot of energy out of me, honey." I'm like, "So who's gonna be like the godfather or grandfather?" She's like, Joe." I'm like, "You think Joe actually wants to be the grandfather? You asked him?" She's like, "Okay, I didn't ask him, but I mean, I think he should know. I mean, he's kind of like a father figure to me." I'm like, "Why don't you talk to him about it?" She's like, "You know what? You're right. I should talk to him about it." So me and Ellie, we did make love and cut up and stuff like that. And so she's like, "Come on, David. We're gonna write up the stuff that they need to do, and then we're gonna take like a little walk. Does she think we should take a little walk? Our normal walks that we take?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I just remember, Mike is talking to Joe, right? So he's like, "Joe, your ass need to get on board. Why the fuck you walking around here? You ain't doing shit." So he was like, "This my house. They left this to me. If anything, I can kick all of y'all out right now and just live here by myself." He was like, "You know what? You don't got the fucking heart to do that. You know why? Because that fucking girl Elliot and David here." So Joe was like, "I like David and Ellie. That's probably why I won't do it. But I don't like you. And I don't like your attitude." He was like, "Nigga, I saved your fucking life. Okay, I was the one that operated on your dusty ass. So don't you ever in your life say you don't fucking love me." So he's like, "What? Love you?" He's like, "Well, don't say you don't like me." So he's like, "Look, man, I don't know you. And even if you did operate on me and save my damn life, I appreciate that. But I still have the right to not like your ass." So he's like, "Yeah, you might do. But what if I just shoot your ass right now, just get it over with?" So he's like, "Yeah, go ahead, just shoot me." And then you have Ellie down here crying when she sees me dead. Look, man, I don't want to be here no more than your ass do. Okay? So why don't you let me live my damn life in peace and stay out of my fucking way? And another damn thing, you putting them to work, it might work for a little while, but some of them are going to get discouraged. So Mike, like, and if they get discouraged, then I'm going to just start blowing their ass away. It don't matter. I kill their ass right the fuck now. I go right up in there and start shooting the fuck out of all of them. I don't give a shit. They ain't my family members. You think I fucking care if I kill them? Or if you walk in there and blow their damn brains out? It don't matter who the fuck do it. So he like, "All right, you know what? You do whatever you want. But I'm just letting you know, I'm not doing anything. So don't give me a set of rules to do, because I don't do too well with rules." So he's like, "You know what? Who the fuck said they was going to give you any damn thing? Ain't nobody said they was going to give you no damn set of rules. So go to fucking somewhere, Joe." So he was like, "You know what? You came up to me and started talking to me, saying that I need to comply." So he like, "You do need to fucking comply. What the hell you gonna fucking do around here while everybody else out there working and shit?" He's like, "And what you gonna do? Act like you're a fucking damn boss in that damn basement? You didn't build none of that stuff down there." So he's like, "And you didn't either. So what? It's my shit. I could have built that shit. You know what? You was in my fucking lab. You seen all that shit. I built all of that shit before we got to this place. Everything you seen before we got here, I built that shit. So it's not like I can't fucking do it. Like it can't be done. You better stop fucking with me, Joe, or I'm just gonna blow your ass up. So he's like, man, you keep on saying you're gonna do stuff. Just go ahead and do it. Cause if you kill me, I'll be with my daughter. And you know what? Maybe that'll be a better place to be than fucking here. So he like, yeah, maybe so. So I just remember, Joe and Mike, they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they don't like each other. Mike did save Joe's life. He gave him an antidote and stuff. He saved his life. And Joe still don't like him. So, but Joe likes me and Joe likes Ellie. Of course, he likes Ellie. So I remember, we wrote up a list for, all of our workers. I'm gonna call them soldiers. For all our soldiers to comply to. We had a lot of girls that was there and males as well. So some people fell in love with each other. So there's some couples and stuff, and obviously me and Ellie is a couple. We're a married couple. So we gave it to Mike, and Mike was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "It's the list." He's like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?" I'm like, "Give it to him." He's like, "First of all, you want me to give them a fucking list? I'm not their damn boss. I'm just the fucking enforcer. Y'all the boss. Where the fuck y'all going at anyway?" So I'm like, "We going on our daily walk like we normally do." He was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Y'all going on your daily walk like y'all normally do." David, don't talk to me like I know what the fuck y'all do with your love life. I don't know half of the shit your asses do, but I do know one damn thing. I'm coming with y'all. I'm like, "Then what is you going?" He's like, "I'm giving this shit to Joe." I'm like, "Ellie, give the list to Joe. He'll listen to you." So she like, okay. So she goes to Joe. She's like, "Joe, I need you to do me a favor." So he's like, "What do you need me to do?" He's like, she was like, "I need you to give this list to the workers and stuff. Please give it to them. You don't have to just give them the list. They don't know what to do." So he's like, "Where are you and David going at?" She was like, "We're going on our walk like we normally do." And so Joe was like, "Well, where's Mike? Can't y'all just give the list to Mike and he can give it to the workers?" So she was like, yeah, he could, but he said he's coming with us." So Joe was like, "All right, I'll give it to him." She's like, "Make sure that you give them this list. Don't forget. I know you don't like, associating with people and talking to them. I know how you are, but you can just give it to them. You don't have to talk to them, just give it to them." So he was like, "I said I'd give him the list." So Mike, like, "And you better give them the fucking list or else." So he was like, "I said I was giving him the list. I could do without the damn threats. I said I'd give him the damn list." So Mike, like, "Yeah, you better give him the list or else." So he's like, "I just said I would. Didn't I just say I fucking give him the list? I could do without the fucking threats." So Ellie was like, "Mike, you need to chill, okay? I can deal with Joe, okay?" So I remember, we walking out and Mike is walking with us and stuff, and Mike like, "Y'all do this shit every day, and now one of them things jump out on y'all." So she was like, "I mean, I guess we get lucky." So he's like, "How the fuck y'all walk through these damn woods and not one of them things come up to y'all?" So I'm like, "First of all, I got guns on me, and she got grenades and shit." So he's like, wait, hold on. "Ellie, your ass walking around with fucking grenades on you? Ain't you fucking pregnant?" So she was like, "Yeah." So he's like, "What the hell you mean? Yeah, so." So she was like, "It's not harming the fucking babies. I'm not carrying it inside of my fucking stomach." So he like, "All right, you know what? You still got my damn grandbabies in you. So you gotta make sure that you don't hurt them motherfuckers." So she's like, "Ain't nobody gonna hurt them." So we walking and stuff and just having fun. Mike like, "Y'all need to stop doing all that sex shit." So he was like, "Y'all have sex every damn where." So I'm like, "Look, it's not my fault that things ain't work out for you and your lover." He was like, Jazz was a fucking damn, she was a damn crook too. Like her ass was up to no damn good. I had to end up blowing her ass away. It's just not meant for me to fall in love. It ain't meant for me to find love. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I think I find love, the bitch is using me. She up there trying to find out shit, trying to get information out of me and shit. It's not meant for me to fall in love and shit. It's just not. It's meant for me to be a fucking enforcer. So I'm gonna enforce a lot of bullets in motherfuckers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start taking my anger out on every fucking body. I'm like, Mike, you know that's not a good thing to do. He's like, man, don't fucking tell me what's a good thing to do. Don't tell me that shit. Cause I'm gonna still do whatever the fuck I wanna do any damn way. So I'm like, all right, Mike. He's like, you know goddamn well I don't listen to people. So stop acting like I fucking do. Stop giving me fucking authorities to do. Stop giving me lists and orders to do. Cause you know I'm not gonna do that shit. I don't go well with fucking orders. You know that shit. So I'm like, okay. He's like, and this like your fucking wife. She want to act like she gonna tell me what the fuck to do. I had to nip that in the bud too. Her ass had to definitely get out of my face. I don't play that shit. Don't tell me what the fuck I need to do, because you know I'm not gonna fucking do it. So if I say I'm going to enforce bullets in motherfuckers, then I'm going to enforce that shit. So I'm like, all right, but I'm saying you don't have to shoot somebody for no reason. He was like, who the fuck said I'm going to shoot somebody for no reason? Do I look like I fucking just shoot motherfuckers for no reason? So I'm like, no. He's like, all right, man, so stop saying dumb shit. You know goddamn well I don't do shit for no damn reason. So we walking or whatever like that, right? And we see this girl, and she's like by herself, whatever. It's like a woman, and she looked pretty damn. She looked like nothing was wrong with her. So Mike, like, a good thing I'm carrying this damn device. She's like, can you help me, please? Can you please help me? So he's like, wait, step your ass back. Step the fuck back first. Didn't we say step your ass the fuck back? Like, goddamn, I know what the fuck we just said. You up there trying to come up close to us. Stop walking forward. Stand right the fuck there, because your ass might be contaminated. Okay, you want some fucking help? So when he put the device on her, the shit turned red. So that means that she was contaminated. That means that she had got bitten. So he's like, oh, this ain't looking good for you. So she's like, what do you mean? Why did it turn red? So he's like, did one of those things fucking bite you? So she was like, yeah, but that don't mean anything. He's like, it did fucking mean something. It means that I'm gonna fucking kill you. See, you're not coming back with us so you can contaminate everybody at that fucking place. No, what we're gonna do what the fuck we're born to do. I'm like, Mike, you can't. He's like, I am gonna fucking shoot her ass. Okay, I'm gonna shoot her ass. If I don't fucking shoot her, she gonna spread that shit like a damn fucking disease. So he was like, look, if I don't fucking kill you, somebody else gonna blow your ass away. So I'ma just do everybody a fucking favor. So he shot the girl in her head like 5 times. I'm like, how many times you gonna shoot her in her damn head close range? He like, man, don't question my fucking efforts, man. When I shoot somebody, I wanna make sure their ass is dead. I'm like, you literally shot her in her fucking head and blew her damn skull off her damn body. How many times are you gonna shoot her ass? You did it one time, that's all you needed. He's like, David, shut the hell up. I do whatever the fuck I wanna do. So I'm like, all right. He's like, you see this shit? You see when we fucking walking, we walking up on fucking zombies and shit. She was like, this never happened with me and David walking. So he's like, what are you trying to say? What you trying to say, I'm bad fucking luck or something? What you trying to say? Well, it's only happening because I'm around? So I'm like, look, I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. He was like, David, you should be fucking lucky you got my ass around, because you be hesitating to shoot motherfuckers. So I'm like, all right, man, I got you. So we walking, and then we seen like a guy with 2 daughters or whatever, right? Now we started seeing people as we were walking. This never really happens when me and Ellie, when we walk in and like enjoying each other company and stuff. This never happened. So it was kind of random that it happened when Mike, came along with us. So all I remember is, he was like, look, can you help me and my daughters? We've been walking for like a week. We need help. We need food, shelter. Please help us. So he's like, can you back your ass up? I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Can you just back your ass up? So he's like, well, we need help. He's like, I heard you the first time. I heard you. You don't gotta keep saying that shit. We ain't fucking stupid. But I'm asking you to back your ass up. Can you just back the fuck up? So he's like, but can you? He was like, we'll think about it. If we fucking we gotta find out something first. So he's like, well, what do you gotta find out, sir? He's like, don't call me that shit. Don't call me sir. Step your ass back. Stop walking the fuck up on me. So he was like, all right, now look, hold your fucking arm out. So he holds his arm out. He do the thing on all of them, even the two little girls. They always contaminated. All of them, all of that shit turned red. He was like, David, you and Ellie might want to turn your head for this shit. Y'all might not gonna want to see this shit. So he's like, what are you talking about? See what? He's like, I'm gonna have to kill you and your daughters. So he's like, you're gonna have to kill me and my daughters. No, I'm not gonna let you do it. He's like, you don't have to fucking let me do it. So he shot all three of them. He shot all three of them. He didn't fucking hesitate. I'm like, Mike, you shot little girls? He's like, man, they ass was contaminated. We ain't bringing. I'm like, but you had the antidote. You could have saved them. He's like, I don't want to fucking save their ass. Ain't you getting the picture, David? Ain't you getting it? We saved some motherfuckers back there where we at right now. And do they fucking deserve this shit? No, the fuck they don't. They was just like these motherfuckers, if not worse. Now look at them, acting like they don't want to do shit, acting like they don't want to fucking work, acting like they don't want to fucking comply. So I'm gonna act like I don't fucking like your ass when I shoot you. So I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. He was like, I'm not gonna keep saving motherfucking lives, and then they get better and get their health back, and then they start acting like a fucking jackass, and then I'm gonna have to blow their ass away in the end. So why not save the trouble and just start shooting their motherfucking ass? So I'm like, I get what you're saying. He was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna keep doing that same shit. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, we can save you, and then give them the antidote, and they get better, and then they fucking. And I don't want no fucking kids running around here. Kids are fucking annoying. So I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. He's like, they slowed the process down. And it's a fucking mission that we on. And with kids running around, we can't get shit done. So she like, yeah, but I'm about to have David's babies. He's like, that's different. They my grandbabies in there. I can deal with them. But any other regular fucking kid running around here, I can't stand their ass. So I'm like, I get what you're saying. He's like, yeah, so I don't mind putting hot ones in fucking kids. It's the apocalypse. I don't have no soft spot. The minute that people see you being soft, the minute that they can run over top of you and then try to fucking murder your ass. So yeah, I'll bet you this. They see me murdering fucking kids, they know I don't got no filter. So I'm like, I get what you say. He was like, you gotta understand, you got somebody that will do any fucking thing. Literally any fucking thing. I don't give a fuck how a person feel. I did what I had to do. And I told you any fucking way to turn the fuck around. You and your stupid ass wife. So she was like, I'm not, you know what? You don't gotta keep calling me out my fucking name. So he was like, I ain't call you a bitch. That's calling you out your name. I ain't call you a bitch. So if I called you a bitch, that would be a different thing. So she's like, you know, you are so much of a fucking jackass. He was like, you know, that's your last time calling me a jackass. That's your last time calling me that shit. I'm about to blow her ass away. I'm like, Mike, what is wrong with you? Why are you always so quick to pull a fucking gun out? And especially on my damn wife. He's like, you better go get your fucking wife. That's the last time she gonna call me a fucking jackass. So I'm like, all right. Mike, you're not coming with us no damn boy. He was like, you should be lucky I come with y'all. Look at all this shit we done found. You should be lucky I'm the one doing all the dirty fucking work because you don't got the heart to do this shit. See, you see them fucking kids, you would have brought their asses back all contaminated and shit. And then I would have had to fucking kill them. So I'm like, okay. He was like, it don't matter. You just don't got the heart to do the shit I do. So we walking and shit like that, right? And we walk in and then we seen a whole bunch of those things. So we couldn't just run back to we couldn't run back to our place. We had to like psych their ass out. Mike like, see this shit? And this is what the fuck y'all like to do? Y'all like walking around in fucking damn danger? This is what I'm talking about. Y'all two put everything in fucking jeopardy. It's all your dumbass fault, Ellie. She was like, excuse me? What you mean? So he's like, you are always talking and putting shit in my son's head. He never wanted to do shit like this. Walk around in fucking danger. Now look at all these fucking damn zombies. I'm gonna have to, where your fucking grenades at? Give me them motherfuckers. So he get the grenades or whatever like that. He's like, you don't even know how to use these motherfuckers anyway. So he started blowing their asses away, and he was like, that'll hold their asses off. We gotta go back to the fucking place. We can't keep hiding out here. Come on, we gotta go. So we go back to the place or whatever, and we get back into the gate. So Mike was like, I can't believe y'all asses. This is what the fuck y'all do. She's like, but that never happens when me and David walk out there. It never happens. We never run into those zombies. He's like, well, we ran into those motherfuckers today. And I'm letting your ass know, if it wasn't for me, none of this shit would have been happening. She's like, so you saying that we wouldn't be alive? Is that what you're saying? You said that I'm not capable to protect my husband, or David's not capable to protect his wife. We're capable to protect each other. We love each other. He's like, yeah, well, love don't get you but so damn far. Now do it. Now listen to me. David, I want to let your ass know in a little damn secret. You keep on listening to this fucking bitch, and she gonna leave you down a damn pathway of destruction. Like to hell. Or probably in your damn body bag. Both of y'all being in body bags. So I'm like, I'm gonna put a motherfucker in a body bag before they put me in a body bag. So he's like, you better start having that same damn mentality. Why the fuck ain't nobody working? Why ain't nobody, where the fuck Joe at? So Joe was like, they said they wasn't going to do anything. They said they ain't had to. So he's like, who the fuck said that? So Joe was like, I mean, some of them working, there's some working, but then there was some of them saying, he's like, see, David, you see that shit? You see that? You save people lives and then they act like they don't want to do shit. You see that? When motherfuckers get comfortable, you got to make their ass uncomfortable. So he started shooting up in the air and everybody stopped and shit. He's like, everybody come the fuck outside. Everybody. Joe, get your ass over here. Who the fuck said they ain't want to do shit? Who said it? Point to him. You don't got to act like a damn snitch, Joe. You ain't got to feel like a snitch. Tell me who the fuck said they wasn't going to work. And I'm going to show y'all who going fucking work and who going to comply. Who the fuck said it, Joe? So he started pointing to the ones that said they wasn't going to do shit. He was like, oh yeah? Oh really? They the ones? So you're not going to do shit, huh? So you a tough guy, huh? You ain't going to do shit? Well, how about this? So he shot his ass. He shot it was like five people that he had to shoot. But the rest of the people was working. He was like, now y'all see this shit? Y'all see this? The more damn dead bodies for y'all to fucking bury. You see this shit? Now I want to let everybody know something. Don't ever in your fucking damn life say what you not gonna fucking do. Cause I ain't want y'all asses here in the first damn place. See, I saved y'all lives and y'all walking around here like y'all don't gotta do shit or y'all don't gotta comply. I should have just left y'all asses out there to fucking die. And then you would have seen what the fuck death is really about. So why don't y'all start complying and stop acting like y'all don't got the balls to do shit. Now you see them dead bodies? Start digging them fucking graves up. And this is what's gonna happen when y'all don't fucking comply. I'm gonna just walk up to you and shoot you right in your fucking head. That's just what I'm gonna do. I don't give a fuck if you're a little ass girl. I don't care if you're 8 years old. Nah, fuck that. I will shoot you right in your fucking head. And I won't think twice about it. Don't even look at fucking David. Don't look at David. Don't look at Ellie. Cause they ain't gonna help your ass. Don't look at them. Look at me. Look at me while I'm talking to you. I said look at me. If you don't want to look at me, I'm about to shoot your ass right now. So I'm like, Mike, I think they get the picture. You think they don't get the fucking picture? Because if they not listening to instructions, that's simple. I said, look at me while I'm talking to you. And they looking the other way, I'm shooting his ass. So he shot him or whatever, right? Mike was on a rampage. He was just shooting everybody. So he shot the person, and the girl was like, that was my husband. You shot me. He's like, you want to fucking die with his ass? All these other males around here, you better find yourself a new damn husband. Your husband was being a jackass. I told his ass to look at me and he wanted to look off and do that shit on purpose. So I shot his dumb ass. I sent him to his fucking grave early. You want to go with him? Cause I'll take your ass life. He was like, I'll take your life too. Cause you can go with his ass. Now, shut the fuck up. You can find another damn husband. You better get out of my fucking damn face. If you don't fucking comply, then I'll just take your damn life too. And y'all can be two damn fucking lovebirds in heaven. If you even make it that fucking far. So I'm like, Mike, you a fucking idiot, man. What the hell are you doing? He's like, what am I doing? I'm surviving. That's what the fuck I'm doing. These idiots gonna get us fucking killed. They not listening. You can't see that shit. They too damn comfortable. When you get people and save their life, and that's what I've been trying to tell you and Ellie, you and your stupid ass wife. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. When y'all save people's lives, this is what the fuck happens. This is the results of saving a person's life and giving them their health back. They are really fucking idiots. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Ellie. He is right. Ellie, like you're right. I mean, you do got a point there. So he's like, all I'm saying to y'all too is y'all shouldn't be so damn quick to be saving motherfuckers' lives. Y'all shouldn't be so damn quick to be doing that shit. So I'm like, I get what she's saying. He was like, yeah, fuck that. We in the apocalypse. We done saved too many motherfuckers' lives. We ain't doing that shit no more. The limit is over. So I'm like, all right. He's like, I'm actually enforcing that shit. And Joe, why the fuck you still standing around here? What, you feel like you a snitch? You ain't a damn snitch. Now get your old ass out of my damn face. So he started walking or whatever. Mike is pretty much he's just funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just really funny. So all I remember is, Ellie was like, he is right. He's right, baby. I'm like, yeah, he is right, honey. So we start kissing and, we went upstairs to make love in the room and we did what we had to do. Now, Ellie wanted to get like a little gift for me from the gift shop. Well, she just wanted to make a little gift for me. So she went outside to one of the, stores that we got. And one of the ladies walked up to uh, my wife and she was like, y'all don't have any right to do this. So Ellie was like, excuse me? We don't have any right to do what? She was like, to make us work, to force us to work. Y'all don't have any right to do this. She was like, excuse me. We didn't have any damn right to save your life, but we did. We saved your life. If it wasn't for me and my husband, you would not have a damn life right now, you or your little kids. So I think you should be fucking thanking me and have a little bit more gratitude than what the fuck you got right now. So all we asking is for y'all to do a little bit of fucking chores. Okay? Work for what the fuck y'all been getting. Food, shelter, all this shit y'all been getting, it's not fucking free. If we're gonna keep giving y'all what the fuck y'all getting for free, y'all gonna work for this shit. So I think we do have the fucking right to tell you to do what the fuck you're doing. So she's like, yeah, well, this shit ain't right. She's like, it's not right. Well, how about this? Is this right? So she's like, oh, you know how to use one of those things? What are you, like 12 years old? She's like, I know how to use a gun. Don't think that I don't know how to use it. So Mike, like, what's going on here, Ellie? She was like, this lady saying she doesn't have to work. So Mike, like, oh, she said that shit? So he just shot her ass. Ellie, like, why did you fucking shoot him? So he like, because these motherfuckers gonna start complying. The fuck, she just walked up to you and said she wasn't doing shit? So she was like, well, not in that way. So he's like, it don't matter what way she said it. Okay, Ellie? If a bitch walk up to you and say that you don't have the right, I heard the whole conversation. She said that y'all don't have the right to tell her what the fuck to do. So basically, she's saying she not gonna do shit. So I'm shooting her dumb ass. She's gonna become a damn problem. So Ellie like, you probably got a point there. He's like, stop saying that I fucking probably got a point. I do got a damn point. A hell of a damn point. So I'm like, so Ellie was like, okay, I came to get something for David, but I just come back later. So she goes in the kitchen to cook some food, and Joe was in the kitchen. He's like, so how's the babies? I can't believe that you and David are about to be parents at 14 years old. Y'all married. I mean, how does it feel to be married at 14? So she was like, Joe, it's actually liberating. I don't know. Every day I wake up and I just can't believe it myself. It feels so unreal. So she was like, why did you sleep in that room that those dead bodies was in? You know that it was dead bodies in that bed. How could you sleep in that bed? I could never even, I can't even go in that room after seeing that scenery. I mean, like those dead composed bodies and that smell and all those damn magnets. I mean, how could you sleep in that shit? So he's like, I mean, it's not bothering me. Y'all cleaned it up. I mean, y'all put new quilts and stuff in there. So it's not really bothering me. So she's like, well, it's fucking bothering me. Look, Joel, you really need to sleep in another room. Because I just can't believe that you can actually do that. Like, how could you actually sleep in that room without getting fucking scared? I mean, like, I don't know. They died in that fucking room. What if they ghosts or spirits is still in that room? You don't feel creepy just sleeping in that fucking bed? So he was like, I mean, not really. He was like, so Ellie was like, they had sex in that bed. They were gay. You want to be gay too? So he's like, I'm not gay. I like girls. So she was like, yeah, but ew, I wouldn't even want to sleep in that bed. It's just weird. It's just all so weird. She was like, it's all so weird. You know what? You want something to eat? Because I was just about to cook me and David something to eat. So he was like, yeah, I'll take something to eat. So, she cooked some food and stuff, and she didn't cook for everybody. And Mike was actually happy that she didn't cook for everybody. After everybody was done, finished working, I sent Mike out there to see if they had got the job done. So I'm like, Mike, I need you to go out there and see if everybody did what they supposed to, if they gonna eat and stuff. So he's like, you know what? You sent the right man for the job. The right man, hand me that fucking list. I'm gonna make sure that they did this shit. If they didn't, I'm shooting them. I'm like, you don't have to shoot them. They just not gonna get shit. So he's like, all right, I ain't gonna shoot them. But if they start getting in my damn face, then I am gonna shoot them. So I'm like, all right, okay, just make sure you got enough damn ammunition for it. He was like, oh, don't worry, I do. So I'm like, all right, we'll go out there and see if they fucking did everything right. So he goes out there, he got the list in his hand, he checking everybody work. So Mike like, you ain't do this shit right. So he's like, you trying to tell me that I didn't do? He's like, you ain't do this shit right. I'm telling you in your damn face, you ain't do this shit right. You rushed this shit. This is mediocre work. You know what mediocre means? So he's like, of course I know what mediocre means. It means nothing. So he's like, that's exactly what your ass did. Nothing. You ain't do shit. So he's like, so you trying to tell me that I didn't do shit? You saying my work ain't good for nothing? So he's like, that's exactly what the fuck I'm telling you. You ain't getting nothing to eat. So he's like, hold on. I need to feed my family. He's like, well, you better feed their ass dirt because they ain't getting shit. So he's like, you can't take your anger out on the kids. He's like, I can take my anger out on whoever the fuck I want to. And you ain't getting shit. If it wasn't for your lazy ass, they would have been fucking eating. But you ain't do shit. You did nothing and then thought you was going to get something in return. Fuck you and your dirty ass kids. So he was like, what the fuck you say about my kids? He was like, you heard what I said? I said, fuck you and your dirty ass kids. You want to get in my fucking face? Because I'll shoot you and your fucking kids. And I won't think twice about it. You better get out of my fucking face. So he turned around or whatever. He's like, you little fucking bitch. So he walked over to the lady or whatever like that. He like, you did good. You did good. This is good. You did really good. You and your family can eat. Go in there, wash up and shit. All right, you did good too, girl. Who's these? This your sisters or something? She's like, this is my daughters. So he's like, well, y'all can eat and stuff. Y'all good for the rest of the week. Y'all good. Get your asses in there. He was like, man, why the fuck you keep walking up on me? Why the fuck you keep walking up on me, man? Because I'm about to shoot your ass. Stop walking up on me like that. Get the fuck away from me before the next time I see you walking up on me, I am going to shoot you right in your fucking gut. Get the fuck out of here with that weird shit. So, all I remember is he walks up to the lady or whatever, right? And the guy that he said didn't do shit, right? He was about to shoot Mike, but I had came outside just in time and I shot him in his damn back or whatever. So I shot him in his back before he could shoot Mike. So Mike turned around and he seen me shooting the guy that was walking up on him. That he kept saying he didn't do shit. So Mike was like, David, you saved my fucking life. You saved my life. That nigga was about to blow my fucking head off. You saved my life. He started crying and stuff. I'm like, Mike, stop crying, man. Just go ahead and finish seeing if everybody did their job. He's like, yo, you just saved my fucking life. You don't know how bad I owe you, man. You just literally saved my fucking life. Let his ass die. Let his ass die, motherfucker. So, all I remember is he walks up to this lady and she didn't really do anything or whatever, right? So Mike was like, you ain't getting nothing to eat. So she was like, look, I can't really work that much. I get back pains. He's like, man, stop telling me what the fuck you get. I don't want to hear them fucking excuses. You ain't do shit, so you ain't getting shit. You fucking did nothing. You know what mediocre means? So she was like, yes, it means that you didn't do anything. So he's like, yeah, well, that's exactly what your ass did. You didn't do any damn thing. So don't sit in my damn face and act like you're going to get rewarded for not doing shit. You ain't do anything, so you ain't getting shit. So she was like, okay, but I gotta feed my family. He's like, I'm tired of y'all saying this shit. I'm tired of all of y'all saying this shit. Y'all gotta feed your family. Well, if you should have worked a lot harder to feed your damn family. It ain't my damn fault you lazy as shit. So you ain't getting shit. So All I remember is Mike walked up to me. Mike was arguing with a lot of people, but I like that he can do it because he got the heart to do that shit. So Mike was like, "Look at here, you did it, you did good, you did kind of good. So I don't even know what to call this work." So she was like, "What do you mean?" So he's like, "It means that you did all right. You didn't do totally fucking amazing, but you did all right. I don't know what to call this shit. You can get half of a damn meal." So she's like, "What is a half of a damn meal? I might as well just get a whole damn meal." So he's like, "Right. Did you come with anybody? Did you bring any damn body?" So she's like, "Yeah." He was like, "You can get a damn meal, but everybody else can't eat." So she's like, "How fair is it?" He's like, "It is fair because you did half of a damn fucking job. So even you take that fucking shit, you better share that meal. It better be one big damn meal. You better share that meal. It'll be your damn meal, but you better share that shit. You better spread that shit around. You better be thankful for that. Cause I was just about to give your ass nothing." So I started laughing. I'm like, "Yo, Mike, you are the funniest person alive, boy." He's like, "Man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you saved my life back there. You saved my life. That nigga was walking up on me. He was about to blow my fucking brain away. I know you seen that shit." I'm like, "I did see it, man." He was like, "Man, you don't know how bad I fucking owe you." Hold on for a minute, David. What the fuck you want? So he was like, "Can you check my work, sir?" So he's like, "Yeah, I check your shit." So he checked it. He was like, "Damn, you did actually good. You where the fuck you used to work at? This is some really good ass work." So he was like, "I used to do this type of work before. This is not my first time doing stuff like this. I'm used to this type of work." He was like, "Yeah, it shows. I can tell. Go take your dumb ass in there and get something to eat." So he checked this girl's work and he was like, "Damn, you did really good too. Y'all married or something?" So she was like, "No, I don't know him." So he was like, "Did you come by yourself or did you bring somebody?" She was like, "No, I don't have a family." "Well, I lost my family due to the apocalypse, sir." So he was like, "I don't like when people call me sir. It make me feel old as shit." "Yeah, you can go ahead and get your ass something to eat. Go ahead, girl. You can wash your ass up too. You did better than that nigga though." So he was like, "Yeah, not all of these motherfuckers lazy. A lot of them lazy as shit and then try to make an excuse. Oh, I got a bad back. I don't believe that shit. Don't be lying to me. You don't look like you got a bad damn back. You lying. You just try to make up a damn excuse to get a fucking meal. It ain't gonna happen." So I'm like, "Mike, I like how you real fucking thorough with him." He was like, "And I'm always gonna be thorough." But that nigga was about to blow my fucking brains out. Just think about it, David. If your ass ain't never walked out that fucking door, you would have never seen that shit. So I'm like, "Yeah, true. That is true." So he's like, "Man, let's go in here and eat." Shit. So we go in there, and I remember Ellie was like, "Hey, baby, here. Oh, we can go upstairs and eat." I'm like, "Yeah, we can, baby." So we go upstairs to eat and stuff, me and Ellie, and she's like, "David, I kind of, Mike is starting to grow on me. And I like that he can deal with them instead of us dealing with them." I'm like, "Yeah, I think that would be kind of good." I was like, "I think that would be kind of good. She's like, "Yeah, it would be." So she was like, "Who got shot?" I mean, I heard a few gunshots out there. Like, who got shot? I'm like, "Well, Mike shot somebody, but somebody was trying to shoot Mike because he told the guy that he couldn't get nothing to eat because he was being lazy and the guy wasn't accepting it. And he felt like he was embarrassing him in front of his kids. And so he was going to try to kill him, even though he didn't have a gun. He was going to try to kill him. So I shot the dude in his back." He was like, "Well, wait, is he dead?" I'm like, "I mean, I don't know. He's still out there." She was like, "Wait, what do you mean he's still out there?" So I'm like, "He's still out there bleeding to death." She's like, "Well, okay, somebody's going to have to clean that damn body up." So all I remember is Mike and the little kids cause I didn't shoot the little kids, I just shot the guy. So the little kids was in there, and they were like tapping Mike as he was eating. So Mike like, "Who the fuck are y'all?" So they was like, "You just shot our daddy." So he's like, "I didn't shoot your damn daddy. David did, and he had a good damn reason to, cause he was trying to fucking kill me. Matter of fact, why the fuck y'all in my damn face?" So they're like, "Can we eat? Can somebody operate on my dad?" So he's like, "You know what? I'll operate on your fucking dad. Why don't you come on? Why don't you take your dad in here in this fucking damn garage?" He shot all three of them. He shot all three of them and everybody heard the gunshots. So Joe was like, are you out of your fucking mind? You just murdered innocent people. He was like, I didn't, first of all, did you just say am I out of my fucking mind? Do it look like I'm out of my fucking mind? So he was like, you just murdered innocent people. He was like, I don't care who the fuck I just murdered. His ass was not an innocent fucking person. He was trying to fucking kill me. So he was like, maybe that guy deserved it, but not the kids. He was like, oh, you growing a damn smart? He was like, oh, you growing a damn soft spot now? I don't give a fuck if they ain't deserve it. Now they can be with their damn father. Huh. So he was like, I'm going to finish eating. Now, Joe, if your ass grows soft, you going to end up in a coffin too. Now, you got to realize, I'm not here to be somebody's damn father. Okay? I already got a son, David, and that's all I need. I don't need no more damn people trying to act like they need a father figure. I don't need that shit. So I'm going to kill your ass. If your parents did, then you're going to die with them. And that's my philosophy from now on. Now my food getting cold. So he go in there, he didn't want to eat it because he felt like somebody did something to his food. So he didn't want to eat it, he ended up throwing the food away. So he goes down there to, into the office where all the guns and shit at and stuff like that. And Joe comes upstairs. He's like, David, can I talk to you and Ellie? So she's like, yeah, what's going on, Joe? So he was like, y'all need to get Mike. He's a loose damn cannon. You need to get him. He just killed some innocent kids. So Ellie was like, well, wait, what do you mean he killed innocent kids? What do you mean? So he's like, you know that guy that you shot? So I'm like, yeah. He was like, well, that guy had kids. And the kids came up to Mike and said that they were hungry and can somebody operate on my father. Mike said that, yeah, I'll operate on your father. Help me drag him into this garage. So they drags the guy into the garage and all I hear is 3 gunshots. When I walked in there, all 3 of them were dead. The guy was basically already dead, but he shot the guy again. So he's like, okay. So I'm like, wait, so let me get this straight. He shot some kids. So Ellie like, why in the hell would he do that? So Joe like, I don't know, but he's a loose damn cannon and y'all need to get him. And y'all need to get a grip on him. He's running around killing people and just shooting people. So I'm like, okay, all right, we'll talk to Mike. So Ellie was like, come on, David, let's go talk to him right now. So we go to Mike. And Mike like, so Mike was like, you ain't supposed to be down here. What the hell you doing down here, Ellie? So she was like, I need to talk to you. So he's like, oh yeah? What you need to talk to me about? You really got the balls to get in my damn face? What do you got the balls to say to me? So she was like, you cannot just run around here just killing innocent people. You can't just do that. So he's like, you can't tell me what the fuck to do. I do whatever the fuck I want to. Let me let you know something or a little secret. You see what the fuck we seen out there when we was having that whatever fucking type of walk that was? You know what I want to tell y'all is that guy was a jackass. Okay, so he had 2 sons. You know what that means? That they would have grew up to be jackasses too. So eventually I would have had to shoot their ass any damn way. So I ain't want to have to take that risk of waiting that fucking long to blow their brains out. So I did it while their ass was fucking young. So she's like, but they were fucking kids. He's like, so what? They don't have no damn family members any damn way. They have nothing to live for. So why keep their ass alive? Look, I'm not going to be sitting up there trying to be fathers to dirty ass kids that ain't my fucking kids. Okay? Their father is dead, so I'm going to murder their ass too. So she's like, that kind of makes sense. So I'm like, yeah, it do. So Joe like, wait, y'all fucking agree with Mike? So Mike like, Joe, you don't fucking snitch. You running around snitching on me? So what, you running around telling everybody I'm putting hot ones in motherfuckers? I ain't doing that shit for no reason. Everything I do is for a reason. If I blow your ass away, I blow your ass away for one damn reason and one damn reason only. You have no position in this fucking mission. Little kids slow shit down. Baby, dirty ass kids, they slow shit down. Especially this damn operation. You see them fucking kids? They would be a fucking nuisance every fucking minute asking for food and shit. And then I would just get happy to just blow their damn brains out. Let me just let you know something, Joe. Let's say if those kids became teenagers, they would be just like their stupid ass father, not wanting to do shit and not wanting to fucking comply. So you see, Joe, in the end, I would have to blow their damn brains out fucking anyway. So why wait too that damn long for them to be a damn teenager and then I'll fucking kill them? Or just kill their ass right now and get it over with. Why wait that fucking long? So he like, I mean, you got somewhat of a point. He was like, I got somewhat of a point. No, I do got a damn point. I do got a point. Now, if you done snitching on me, Joe, I got a lot of shit that I got to do down here. And it doesn't concern your ass. And stop fucking worrying about what I do. If they asses would just listen, nobody would have to shoot their ass. They don't fucking listen. Okay? That's the truth. None of these motherfuckers listen. Okay, they acting like they got shit on track, but then when you looking at their work, they ain't doing shit. Then they gonna feed you some bullshit, talking about something they got a bad back. You ain't got no damn bad back. You wasn't saying that when somebody was fucking the shit out you. So don't be sitting up there and telling me that damn lie. So I'm like, yeah, I get what you say. He's like, these people will lie in your damn face to get whatever the fuck they want. People will lie to save their ass. They just will. That's what I'm telling you. David knows now, and Ellie knows these people ain't shit. So I don't got no damn remorse when I start putting hot ones in motherfuckers. Okay? If you keep on getting in my damn face, Joe, I'm gonna put a hot one in your ass too. I mean like a real damn hot one. So I'm letting you know right now, stop questioning my damn methods. Okay? I do what I fucking want. If I feel like I want to blow a person fucking head off, I'ma do it. If I feel like a motherfucker disrespecting me, I'ma shoot their ass. And you ain't gonna say shit. You step in the way, I'll shoot your ass. I'm letting you know, you ain't nothing to me. You're not my family member. You ain't shit to me. The only person that I will fucking be concerned about is David. So don't worry about me. You worry about your little fucking ass. Because you ain't doing shit any damn way. So he like, all right, you know what? Maybe I should do something. He was like, yeah, maybe you should. But your ass gonna start at the bottom. So he's like, what do you mean? Excuse me? He's like, exactly what the fuck I said. You gonna start at the bottom. That's what I'm saying to you. You don't get no high authority because you feel like this your shit. He's like, it is. They left it for me. He was like, well, now it's our shit. Now it's our shit, and we do shit our damn way. So he's like, you're really a loose cannon. You're losing it. You know that, Mike? So he's like, yeah, I might be fucking losing it, but I know what I want. He's like, excuse me, are you trying to say that we don't know what we want? He's like, no, I think Ellie and David, I think they definitely know what they want. But your ass, you walking around here, you like really nothing around here. Nobody gives a shit about you. You're not even a damn authority. So why the fuck do you think I should be worried about what you really think? I should just shoot your ass right now and get it over with. Cause you ain't nobody gonna miss your ass but Ellie. Ellie is the only one that's gonna miss you. But you ain't doing shit. You standing here looking all old and shit. Nobody is fucking caring about you. So why don't I just do everybody a favor and put a couple of hot ones in your ass? How about I just do that shit right now? So I'm like, Mike, don't, no. He's like, look, get out of my way, David. Cause his ass wanna snitch on me and shit. You wanna run your fucking mouth? So you thought you was gonna get me in trouble? Real talk, I'm a grown ass man. Can't nobody get me in trouble. I don't give a fuck what I do. I can go shoot a damn old lady. I can go walk up to an old damn lady and shoot her crusty ass. And I will not think twice about it. I can really go do this shit right now, Joe. And you think that anybody can get me in trouble? What the fuck they gonna do? Nothing. You think the police gonna come and do shit? They don't even know we exist right now. We in the apocalypse. So I'm gonna just blow your ass away. Cause you really getting on my nerves. You took it too far calling yourself snitching on me. You thought they was gonna put me in my place? Is that what you thought? Cause Ellie could never put me in my damn place. Ellie couldn't do it. David can't do it. Nobody can fucking do it. Not even your ass. So you really wanna try this shit with me? How about I just take your ass up out of here right now? You really don't got no damn choice. You wanna go see your damn daughter? I'll take your ass right now. You wanna see your daughter? Where your daughter at? In hell? Or maybe in fucking heaven. So he runs over to Mike and they start fighting or whatever, right? They start fighting and Mike ends up shooting Joe in the leg and in the arm and pretty much in his damn neck. He shot him like 3 times. Now he didn't die. He was still living. So Mike was like, I told his ass. I told his ass. I told him. I said I was going to leave his ass alone. He going to run over to me? What the fuck is wrong with him? So Ellie was like, you said something about his daughter. He's like, I don't care. Fuck his damn daughter. So he was like, she was like, can you just operate on? He's like, I ain't operating on his ass. Fuck him. So she was like, get him out of my fucking basement. Get him out of here. So she's like, he needs somewhere to recuperate. So he's like, he ain't gonna recuperate his ass down here. You better get him out of here, cause I don't want to see his damn body looking all bloody and shit. I got shit I gotta do. She's like, you're not gonna help him. So Mike like, I literally just said that, Ellie. I ain't helping his ass. He the one jumped my ass. Get him out of here before I shoot him and make his ass dead. So me and Ellie had to get him out of there. We took him into another room, and Ellie somehow got the bullets out of him or whatever like that. She got the bullets out of him, but we kind of stopped the blood from bleeding out, and then he was just wounded again. So, and it was all Mike's fault. So, but Mike, he didn't really just shoot him. Like, Joe did charge him. I mean, yeah, he was talking about his daughter, and maybe he shouldn't have been talking about his damn daughter. But Mike is a damn loose cannon. He's a hot one in the head. He will say any fucking thing. He don't care. So, all I remember is, we go upstairs and Ellie, like, she started crying. I'm like, look, Ellie, you can't be crying. She's like, he is out of control. He's literally out of control. I'm like, I get he's out of control, but you got to understand that that's just how Mike is. She's like, so I got to understand that Mike is a fucking jackass? I'm like, you knew that Mike was a jackass. I warned you that he was a fucking jackass. So it's not like I didn't warn you that he was this way. I told you that he was. She's like, yeah, you did. But David, he is like, I'm like, you just said he was growing on you. She's like, he is growing on me, but he just shot Mike. Someone is like my father. I'm like, but you gotta understand, Joe, he did kind of like charge at Mike, and Mike was just defending himself. So she was like, so that gives him the right to shoot him. So I'm like, look, Mike shoots motherfuckers. He likes shooting people. That's what he do. He's trigger happy. That's what he do. I can't tell you that that's not what he was going to do. He was going to do that in the beginning. So I remember me and Ellie, we ended up having sex and making love and stuff like that. And Ellie was like, she's going to go down there and talk to everybody after she rests up. She's like, she's going to talk to everybody in the morning. So I go talk to Mike, right? And Mike like, David, let me tell you something. Look at this shit. We got this nice ass place. Oh, you see how beautiful outside look? You see how nice this shit look? This shit can be taken away from us at the drop of a fucking dime off of one fucking mistake. One stupid ass mistake. I don't care if Joe dumbass is dead. You know why I don't care? Because he wasn't doing shit anyway. But sitting up there drying the fuck up being old. He wasn't doing shit. He was sitting up there. He gonna sit there and let people tell him they ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's not complying to shit. He's not helping the mission along. So if he's not helping, then what the fuck is he doing here? I'm literally doing his ass a favor by offing his fucking ass. So what? I brought his daughter into it. So what? I don't know her fucking ass. So it's like, it is what it is. You want to fight? Because I said your daughter might be a bitch? Then go in then. I'm like, but you can't go and start just saying stuff about people's kids. You can't be doing that, Mike. He's like, you know what the fuck you notice? You notice that I don't care what the fuck you say? Because I'm going to still do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, how I want to fucking say it. So I'm like, yeah, but Mike, he was like, listen to me. I don't care how things come out my fucking mouth. I don't care. If a nigga get offended that I say their kids dirty as shit, then they just get offended. I don't give a fuck because it is true. Look at these kids. You see these kids? They all inside now. We the only ones outside right now. But you see them kids, when they be running around here, they all dirty and shit. How you think they really gonna grow up? How you think they gonna grow up, David? Because I'm letting your ass know this shit right now. They fucking parents is not equipped to be parents. They don't even know how to raise these fucking kids. They let their ass get away with so much shit, which is why they grow up disrespectful as shit and evil as shit. And then in the end, I'm gonna have to shoot their ass. So it's like, if I shoot them while they're kids, I know that sounds bad that I would shoot a fucking kid, but it's like this. If I don't shoot their ass now, I'm gonna have to shoot their dumb ass later. And I don't want to wait that long to put a hot one in the motherfucker. So I'm like, I mean, I do understand what you're saying. He's like, you feel me? You feel me? Now I know your fucking wife had a lot of shit to say about me shooting Joe. I'm like, she actually really didn't have too much to say. So he's like, she didn't? I'm like, no, she actually kind of understood. I mean, after I talked to her, she kind of understands now. So he's like, what do you mean she kind of understands? Either she understands or she fucking don't. So I'm like, she understands now. He was like, yeah, well, you make sure that her ass is a boy. Because this is just the beginning, David, of how I'm going to be. This is just the beginning. I'm going to continue shooting motherfuckers until I can't shoot their ass no more. This is just the beginning. So I'm like, you mean to tell me that you're going to be doing more of this shit? He was like, David, this was just the beginning. This is when you look at a movie, you get a fucking preview before you actually see that shit. Yeah, this was the preview of my actions, David, of how I'm gonna be treating motherfuckers. This was the preview. Because the real shit is yet to come. The real shit. Because see, you might have found love out this shit. You might have found a good girl and everything like that, and she loved you and she cared about you and stuff, but in the end, I'm gonna have to kill every damn body, not your fucking wife, but I'm talking about these motherfuckers. They running around here saying they don't gotta do shit. They running around here making up excuses, saying that they got bad backs and shit, knowing goddamn well that I know they lying. So it's like, if they know that they're lying, then they gonna feed that shit to me. I should just go ahead and off their ass right now. So I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying. He was like, now look, David, let's go downstairs in my office real quick. So we go downstairs in his office, and it was one lady that was in the office, right? And she was kind of like looking at stuff, and she didn't know that we came downstairs. So Mike, like, what the fuck are you doing down here? So she's like, so she pulled out a gun and she was about to shoot Mike, but I ended up shooting the lady in the head and killing her, And I mean, talk what you want, but I can't let nothing happen to Mike. Mike, he saved my life, He saved me. He took me in. You know what I'm saying? So people can say what they want about Mike. They can say he a loose cannon. He don't got no heart. He do got a heart. He took me in. He took care of me like I was one of his sons. You know what I'm saying? So I can't let nothing happen to Mike. Mike is he's my dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a dad, but he is. He's that father figure for me. So Mike, like, you shot her ass. That was a good shot. I like that. That was a good shot, son. Damn, that was a good one. That was a clean one. You blew her head the fuck off. Yeah, you getting good with that shit. You getting good. You get real good with that shit. See that shit? Bitch trying to steal shit. Let's see what this fucking girl was trying to steal. So he was like, that bitch was contaminated. She got bitten. David, we gotta start checking motherfuckers in the morning. We gotta start checking their ass. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, what do you mean what I mean? I mean, we're gonna have to start running fucking tests on these motherfuckers. It means that motherfuckers are sneaking the fuck out at night. They sneaking out and sneaking the fuck back in. That's what it means. They've been taking the antidote, David. These motherfuckers been sneaking out, and some of them been getting bitten and shit, and coming fucking back in here all contaminated and shit. We got to start buckling down. Starting tomorrow, we gonna do some shit that we never did. We gonna run these motherfuckers out of here. Because some of them fucking lying. You see that lady? She looked like she was staying here every damn day. This bitch was sneaking the fuck out. She was sneaking out. So I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, wait, I never seen that lady leave. He was like, what room was her ass staying in? So we go into the room where she was staying there, and one of her kids was actually a fucking zombie. But she had the girl zombie, like it was her daughter, but she was chained up or whatever. And he was like, that's how that bitch got bit. Oh, hell no. She had this shit chained up in here. So he shot the damn zombie. He killed her. He was like, oh, this is it. This is it. This is the last fucking straw. I had enough. Get everybody up. Fuck all this shit. I don't care if they sleep. Wake their ass the fuck up. I had enough of this shit. I had enough. This motherfucker had a damn zombie. That was our daughter. She had that bitch chained the fuck up. Oh yeah, yeah, get everybody. Fuck that shit, David. Wake everybody the fuck up right now. So I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, we getting to the bottom of this. Cause if she did some sneaky ass shit like this, it can only imagine what everybody else is doing. This bitch snuck her ass downstairs in my office. So yeah, and she fucking did. Now we gonna let everybody know this. Y'all all here right now. So I'm like, what's going on, David? What's going on, baby? I'm like, some lady had her daughter chained up. So she's like, why was her daughter chained up? I'm like, she was a zombie and she bit the lady, and the lady snuck downstairs in Mike's office trying to get the antidote for herself. And I guess for her kid or whatever, but it was going to be too late. But it doesn't matter. We ended up killing the lady anyway. So she's like, wait, one of those things was in here? I'm like, yeah. She's like, what the fuck? So Mike, like, yeah, you see what I'm saying now to you, Ellie? You see? Is it starting to make it fucking clear to you now? Huh? Is it starting to fucking clear? Is it starting to sink the fuck in now? I know it is. Now, see this? If things don't go the way the fuck I want to, then nothing gonna run smoothly. Y'all sitting up here complaining about how I run shit, but guess what? It's my fucking method that's gonna keep our ass alive. So, I'm gonna start the episode here, and I hope y'all enjoy. This is episode 6, and I tell another story, but I will tell that definitely. But I will holler at y'all later. I hope that y'all definitely enjoyed this episode. Deuces.